The conference in Sarajevo marks the launching of the Horizontal Facility Action, Enhancing Penitentiary Capacities in Addressing Radicalization in Prisons in the Western Balkans, funded by the European Union and the Council of Europe. Knowing that the problem of violent extremism has been preoccupying the modern world over the last 2 decades, this action aims to facilitate exchange of good practices with focus on effective rehabilitation and disengagement from violence.
Prisons are a fertile ground for violent extremists. The event we just started today marks the beginning of a regional action. We'll bring together policymakers and practitioners who, together with our experts, will be discussing good practices and addressing challenges relating to violent extremism and radicalization in prison. We'll be discussing new approaches to tackle this worrying phenomenon that is a concern not just for the region, but for Europe as a whole.
A multi-sectoral and comprehensive approach, including various state agencies, local and religious communities and mentors, during imprisonment as well as after the release from prison, is crucial if we want to achieve successful reintegration of radicalized extremist prisoners.
My own journey has caused me to think deeply in how to prevent, counteract these narratives with an alternate narrative, and also how to tackle ideologies and that have taken many young people's, many young lives around the world. If we don't engage, someone else will definitely, and they will definitely exploit or groom vulnerable young individuals. Call it a cycle or a revolving door. As part of my intervention, I have to identify, understand where the seed, the root cause are planted for me to able to make a positive transition in someone's life.
The participants at this conference are strongly convinced that this action is much needed and support the implementation of activities that will ensure regular communication and sharing of know-how among professionals in the region.
This conference will strengthen our efforts to counter violent extremism in the region in the prison area. By sharing good practices and developing effective evidence-based approaches to reintegration of violent extremism prisoners, we aim at preventing further radicalization in prisons. This is a very good opportunity to present our work and learn from each other, as well as to enhance coordination on both domestic and regional level.